Hello traders, welcome back to another video. My name is Bradley Motaung, and then on today's video we are going to look at BTC USD. And if you're new to this channel, make sure that you click the like button and stick around till the end so that you can get to understand the next move on BTC USD, guys. So without wasting any time, let's get into the charts. Okay guys, we are looking at the 4-hour time frame. As you all know, I like looking at the 4-hour just to get like the overall market structure. So as you can see here, we have this high here, low, then we have this high here, and that means that we have a break of structure around this point. Sorry about that, guys. So the break of structure within this area here, so which means that this low here is a protected low, and then this high here has to be taken out around that point. So whenever you are trading, you just need to be looking for all those things that we just mentioned right now. So around here, I'm just gonna remove this. Then you have your low here around here, then to your high. Then you can clearly notice that we have an area of interest around here. The first area of interest, you just need to zoom out so that you can get them correct, guys. So this is an order block here, of which it failed to work out. So this is the demand zone here, and then we also had another one within this point here, this last candle here, this last candle on the 4-hour. And then I like drawing like my supply and demand zones on the 4-hour time frame, just because they make more sense to draw them on the 4-hour, the higher time frame and the lower time frame. You get me? I hope you get me, guys. So around there we have that area of demand, and then we have the golden zone. As you can see here, this is the golden zone. You just draw it out even if like there is no candle at that point, but like on the lower time frame you're going to find something that you can use for yourself, guys. So the demand zone within here also, so we have 3 demand zones, and then that is when you look for the lower time frame to look for those buying opportunities. So after that, the market tapped into this area here, and as you can see, this high was taken out. So it was taken out within this point here. So we have a new break of structure, which means our structure has already moved away, and then the new structure is this one here. The new low is this one, and the new high is this one within this point here. So what you need to understand are those things, just because you need a trading range after, also that you can get to understand if the market is changing its direction or it's gonna continue pushing to that particular direction, guys. So as you can see, in this case, we are just continuing creating higher highs and higher lows up until we get a change of character. So around that point, we have this low here, then to this high here. Then you can clearly notice that we had an area of interest around here. This is the golden zone, of which that golden zone had some type of a fair value gap type to it. So around here, this is the fair value gap, and we can just use the imbalance, guys, like I told you on the previous videos. And you can see that we have this demand zone here, of which it was not tapped. Obviously that demand zone has to be filled also. So the market gave us like a weak creation within this point, tapping into this area here. And sometimes there can be like volatility in the markets whereby you don't understand like what happened, just because there are news. As you all know, BTC USD is news related, and it's also a cryptocurrency, so something can happen within the US, just because most of the things happen on the Wall Street, guys. As you all know, the Wall Street, if you don't know Wall Street, guys, you have a problem. You shouldn't be trading at all. So as you can see here, we have this demand zone within here. Then the market pushed to the upside, but like we know that the extreme zone or the low has not been taken out. This low here is very important. I don't want to lie, guys. Whenever you're trading market structure, just know that the low is important if you're looking for buying opportunities. So in this case, it was not taken out, but we had this high here being taken out, of which whenever we have a break of structure, like I told you, it means that the market is continuing with the overall trend. So after having that break of structure, we already know that this is our highest point. This is our highest point, then this is our lowest point, whereby the market pulls back into, guys. So now we have this low here protected. Let's say maybe it's protected, for example, just because we need to understand market structure before I can show you like the current market structure, so that you can follow along, guys. So as you can see here, high, and then we had a lower low here, just because we were expecting what, for the market to give us buying opportunities. Let's say using the fib tool, we were looking for buyers within this point here, the golden zone, and this point here, of which it's the extreme, and then it was a nice extreme, as you can see right there. and then we can just remove this just because we had a change of character, guys. Nah? So change of character within that point, then what happens, the market has to sell off, guys. Nah? So this is our highest point. Then we need our 3 candle pullback. As you can see here, we had 1, 2, and then we had 3 around that point, guys. Nah? So which means that this is a pullback around this area here. This is your low, and then this is your high. So you can just take your fib tool from the low to the high, just like that. And as you can see, from the high to the low, as you can see here, the market did not reach any area of value, just because the areas of value was this one here, around that point. So we can just remove this thing here. As you can clearly notice is that the market created a lower high here, a lower low here, and then failed to pull back into this area of value, but like played around, created like some equal highs within this point, up until we had a new break of structure around this point here. So after having that break of structure, the market pulled to the downside. As you can see, pulled to the downside, gave us this new low here. We had this low here around here, and then we had this lower high here, and then we had this lower low within this area here. So the market was just taking out liquidity within this point here. This was not a change of character, as you can see here. This was not a change of character, but like liquidity within this point here before the market could sell off. So we have a new break of structure within this area here, just like that. Then after having that BOS, we already know that we need to be doing what? We need to be looking for those nice selling opportunities within this point here, within this area here, but like as you can see, the market did not give us those nice selling opportunities, but instead it gave us a change of character. So we had a change of character within this point. It's because that is our current market structure. Whatever happens in the markets, you just need to be focusing on the current market structure, your current high and your current low, and that is how you do it, guys. So we had a change of character, which means that this is our new low, and then this is our high, guys. So we have your high, and right there we have established a new buy trend, guys, or a bullish trend in this case. So from this low here to this high here, then we tapped into this area of value here, of which is the golden zone, as you can see right there, the golden zone within here, within at this point here, just like that. After tapping into the golden zone, as you can see, the market is playing around. We still have this area of demand within this point here. This is the area of demand, and we're just gonna leave it just like that and move over to the 15-minute, just because we have been doing the analysis on the higher time frame for quite too long, guys. But like, if you're enjoying the videos that I dropped so far on market structure, do comment market structure in the comment section, and don't forget to click the like button and share this video here, guys. And the broker that I use is in the description below, or you can just use the one in the pinned comments, guys. So let's remove this and switch to the 15-minute time frame. That is where we're taking our entries, guys. So around here we have done our analysis, we know what's going on in the market. That is good, so we can switch to the 15-minute time frame. So as you can see on the 15-minute time frame, what we are looking for now is the internal market structure, guys. So on the internal market structure, as you can clearly notice, we had this area here being tapped into. Then after that, the market gave us a nice change of character within this point here. As you can clearly notice, this is market structure here. So we had this low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Then we had this lower low tapping into an area of value. Then this is your internal change of character within that point. So after having that internal change of character, we already know that this is our highest point. So this is our high here, then we have this low here. So we can just use our Fibonacci tool from the high, from the low to the high, just like that. Then we can just zoom out so that we can get to understand what's happening in this market here. So let me just do this so that we can see what's happening. So as you can see here, we tapped into the golden zone, just like that. Then after tapping into the golden zone, the market reacted very nicely. As we can see here, there was a few structural areas, just because we are focusing on which price, this one here, this one here. Let me just use this line here. So we're focusing on this high here and this lowest point here. So whatever's happening within here, we are just waiting for buying opportunities. Then after having this change of character, guys, what you can clearly notice is that we had internal order flow. As you can see here, we can just focus on the current one. As you can see from here, low, lower high, lower low, higher low, lower low, and then we had a higher high within that point, guys. So as you can see here, we also had another change of character, which means that the market is trying to push to the upside so far, guys. Everything is stacking up very nicely, and then from the low to the high, as you can clearly notice, we tapped into the golden zone. Then the market is trying to push to the upside so far, guys. So what you can wait for, or what you can wait for to see in the markets, is waiting for a BOS within this point here, BOS around here, guys. I'm stuttering sometimes just because I'm a bit tired. I'm always busy working, guys. So as you can see here, we can just wait for this type of head pattern to happen, then tap into this area of value. Let's say maybe we have it, this is our protected low, and then this is our protected high. Then we tap into an area of value, then we take out this previous high, and looking at the higher time frame, I think we can get like some nice buying opportunities in this structure here. So as you can see here, we can just target like the previous highs. It's good just because we had this break of structure, then we had a change of character. So this can be our overall target on BTC USD, guys. So I think I've explained each and everything to a point whereby even a beginner that's starting off like watching my videos on YouTube can understand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you click that like button, and guys, let's just reach like 100 likes on this particular video here, and I'll make sure that I make more videos concerning market structure, liquidity, and all those good stuff, guys. So without wasting any time, peace and love, guys.